It's your guy, Daniel D. Books, and I'm back with a brand new book review of Neil Gaiman's Neverwhere. Woo! Oh! Dropped the book, yeah. Dropped it. But, yeah, this book is mostly like a magical fantasy meets modern day. If Harry Potter was rated R. Yes, if Harry Potter was rated R. Matter of fact, I believe the Harry Potter film franchise would have been better if it was rated R. Like, the stuff they could have got away with in the film, like some stuff is in the book that they could have put in film. I think they should just put it in the film, you know, how the way it was written in the book. But let's get back to this. Like, alright, so basically it's about a guy named Richard. Richard's like your typical London business dude, you know, he's all about business. Yeah, I got a suitcase, yeah, good work, 9 to 5 type guy. And he's dating this beautiful girl, Julia, at the time. And them two, they vibe and everything is right. You know, they about to do, tied of not, you know, do the marriage thing. Then one day, when they're supposed to be going to meet her parents, and he's supposed to, you know, upsell himself to them, you know, he runs into a lady on the street. Now, not a lady of the street, there's a difference. Not a lady of the night, but a lady who literally was on the street. Yes, and her name is Dor. Yes, not Dor. It's not short for Dorothy, Doris, Dorothea. No, her name is literally Dor. D-O-O-R. Dor. Yeah, so he runs into Dor. She's all beaten up, battle-hardened scars and all that stuff. He takes her back to her apartment. Now, not what it sounds like. He takes her back to the apartment. He was a complete gentleman. You know, he gives her food. You know, he tries to, you know, help her heal and stuff like that. So Dora awakens and she's like, "Oh, thank you so much. This and that. You know, I gotta get going, but first I need you to do something for me." He's like, "Well, I need you to get out of my place." Like, yeah. I just broke up with my girlfriend over you. Like, you need to bounce. She's like, "No." Long story short, these two people come looking for Dor. These two, they're people, but they're not people. They come looking for Dor. One dude looks like how he described the book, like a rat kind of type thing, and he comes in there sniffing around. "Where's the girl? Where's the girl? I know I smell her. She's here." The other dude there is like, yeah, this is my little sister we're looking for. That's not his little sister. But, you know, I don't want to spoil the book. It's hard to do these book reviews for you guys without spoiling the book, but I recommend if you're into sci-fi fantasy stuff, definitely get into this one. This would be perfect for you. For you? Yes, for you. For you, yes. Yeah. Now, it takes place in London, and it's kind of reminds me of Harry Potter, the way the story starts to move along. It's linear storytelling, if that makes sense. It's from beginning to end. There's no twists, no we're gonna go back in the past and let it be the beginning. No, it's told from start to finish. That's why I like books like that, start to finish. I like a book that starts off in the middle, kind of get you amped up, like, "Oh, is this gonna be good?" Then it's not, you know, no, it's just not that type of book. Told from start to end. I like linear storytelling. I like books like that. So yeah. So he meets Dor. She introduced him to a magical world after the two people go away. He doesn't know it's a magical world yet, but he finds out it's a magical world, and they do some Harry Potter stuff. Dor, yes, literally is a door. Yeah, she has powers that allows her to create a door to this magical place called London Below. London Below is a different world where people who are like bums and like insane people who normally are unseen, but they have magical abilities to enter this world called London Below, which is like their own set of unique rules to the society where they all have magical powers and stuff like that. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of that stuff in this book. It's probably why I couldn't get into it as much as I would have liked to. But yeah, I finished it. It was alright. It wasn't the best thing I read, because generally this is not a genre that I like. Me personally, I like non-fiction. I like stories that are kind of based in reality, but a different form of my reality. This is not based in any sort of reality. This is all over the place. There's mythical doors, creatures, rats, and costumes, dancing, little musicals. It really wasn't for me. But I should have known better, knowing that Neil Gaiman is a comic book writer and really good at it. But when the comic books he's written for, fantastic. The graphic novels he's written, yeah. But novels, it's just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. It might be yours. Not mine, but it might be yours. So I do recommend you can check it out if you're into mythical, sci-fi, fantasy stuff. Yeah, I give it I feel kind of biased. I really don't like this genre that much. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 mythical stars. 3 out of 5. Now, the next book I'm reading is a little bit more over my alley. Let me just reach over here into the magical portal. Boom. Yes, The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride. Now this, I already know I'm gonna like this, and I can't wait to do the review for you guys. So check in next week with me. It's your guy D&D. Keep reading, keep seeking knowledge from the womb to the tomb. Always keep learning.